So in the last video I left off, inverter was busted. Well, we got us a new one. New Victron. It's the MultiPlus 2. Let's take it out of the box and see what it looks like. So when you get it out of the box, it does come with gum. So good deal there. Don't eat that gum. So I have everything out of the box. Comes with screws, this little manual thingy right here, whatever that is, with stickers for your product code. You're supposed to stick one of them on there if when you I guess have it installed so you can reference it. I'm guessing this is other products you can buy from them. Your manual, installation, quick installation steps, tells you what you include, and then all the stuff that's not included. And you don't mount this over the top of your battery. Don't do that. And this is how you mount it to the wall. So yeah, and then how you plug in the cables. Then this thing, some warning stickers and stuff like that, and the technical specs right there. But yes, we have our Victron. This right here is old busted Victron. I got it out. I'll probably see if I can either repair that or give it to somebody who wants to attempt to repair it. So yeah, but that is there, and yeah, it looks good until you take off the cover, and it's one of the boards has some rust on it, so, or some corrosion on it, and it had that when we bought the boat, but I'm guessing the humidity that we experienced with the raining in the boat further corrupted that. Okay, so here's where our inverter is going to go. You see I have the negative and positive connected right here, and then this is our AC power. This is coming out, this is coming in. This is our cable that's going to go out. I just dropped a stick, and you'll see I've stripped off about 1/4 inch. I'm going to get clamped down in that, and then your common is going to go to the farthest post, neutral, or I mean not ground, and then neutral. So I'll get it plugged in and show you what it looks like. Okay, so you can see I have these connected, and I have this little wire grommet I just cut out big enough for the wire to go in, and then of course I clamped it down so it wouldn't pull. But to open these connectors up, let's see if I can do this. Take a screwdriver and you put it in there like that and push it, and it depresses the spring, so you can get your wire in there. Because if you see my wire, it's all braided, so it won't push in there. If you have copper wire, you probably can just push it in there. Okay, and with the screwdriver in there, you see I have this one clamped down now. I can take and bend this, and I can put it in the hole. And once I have it in the hole, now I pull out the screwdriver. Let me pull out the screwdriver. I need my other hand. Okay, I pulled out the screwdriver, and you'll see it pulls and it won't come out. And I have plenty of wire to work with. And everything's plugged in. You just plug in your bus, and it doesn't matter which way this goes, just which one it goes in. Just have to make sure the pin is facing the right way, so it clicks in like that, and your Cat 5 communication cable is plugged in. Okay, now that everything's plugged in, turn it on, and inverter on. Make sure if you have a MultiPlus or something plugged in here, make sure it's on there, or you'll be freaking out like I was just a second ago. Okay, so I've got the inverter installed. I ran through the configuration on the laptop to make sure all the settings were right before I cranked it up. I didn't want it to be set to 50 hertz or anything weird out there. And yeah, so I've got it also because we have a crappy generator. I set it for a week AC source for charging, so we can run it on our little suitcase generator and charge the batteries. But test this with a high load. I'm going to use my wife's oven and get some temperatures and things like that, see how it's doing. So to turn on the oven, I have it on the microwave. We'll set this thing to air fry. Sometimes it doesn't pick up my finger. I'm going to do about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to check these the AC connector, the out right there. Make sure that terminal is not getting hot. But this is the largest load we can make on our boat, is the oven. Okay, so we're in about 2 minutes left. I ran for 10 minutes, and I've got the generator running to see if it's balancing, because we have a small generator, so it's still charging off the generator, but it's taking any excess from the actual batteries because the oven draws quite a bit of power. But doing pretty good. Now let's get some temperatures. Okay, so down here I'm gonna get on that block. I'm seeing, let's see, there we go, 94. So, and yeah, about 94, 95. It's not bad. Yeah, that's I've seen videos where people have burnt out the AC connectors on there, and I didn't want that. So yeah, just a good thing to measure the temperatures of pretty much all your terminals. That'll tell you if you got a good connection, or if you're making a lot of heat, you got a short. You need to rectify that. So the oven turned off. Now I'm going to put this cover back on here, and we are done. And there we go, it's all back together. I do like that this one gives us a lot more room in this under the couch than the other one, even though I didn't want to buy a new one. Okay guys, I'm here with my babe. We got our inverter in, and we are good to go. That's Lisa and Corey over here joining us, but we're at the Amsterdam having a good time now that we actually can cook and stuff. But yeah, they're doing some skits, some music. It's all live. It's gonna be awesome. I'll show you some of it, but I'm gonna get back on the schnitzel I have over here. And I got your drink. And the talent is here. And this is the band. And there's my babe. She got us drinks.
How you doing now?
This is our entertainment for the night. Big crowd here.
Disposed of? As in buried in cement.
You may remember Helen, she does the Saturday meals at the Nora.
And we'll handle it all.
Yeah.
But, hey, we offer. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
This is what it looks like a few beers in, or a few drinks in. So we're just but yeah,
There's a lovely chair here, just don't break down.
Each without one of you dying.
this is what we're listening to.
We can't go on together with your feeble mind. I cannot solve this case because of your monkey shine.
Okay, the bats are out, meaning the bugs are out. I don't know if you can see all these bats, but there's a lot of them. The party didn't stop. We're still out here getting it. We hang in there. We're old people hang in there.
It's 8:30.
It's 8:30.
It's late for boat people.
And the nice thing about having a working inverter, this is we're back from the party, is I don't have to go outside and start the generator to make coffee. I know all them YouTubers, they make coffee. Hopefully I'm doing it right. You pour some coffee in there. Yeah. Am I getting it right? I think so. Yeah. Probably a lot of coffee right there. Close it and you turn it on. Here, make coffee. It's red light. Okay, I got that coffee in hand, made from that inverter. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's kind of strong, but it'll work. Just glad to have the inverter again. Look at there, guys. Leah got me a hot sauce. Yeah. Yeah. Whoop whoop. So we're here gonna do the ribs. I'm gonna be a judge doing ribs here. And this is the north. Saturdays, Leah takes the helm and some real good food up in here. But yeah. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, there's too many Chris's here. Okay, guys, babe's making some yummies, and it's actually a new recipe, but can't tell what the measurements are or anything like that.
Look at how small our these chicken leg quarters are here. That's because they're not pumped up with
hormones and water.
Water and hormones like in the United States. Which water fine because it does make them juicier, but hormones good. But yeah, our chicken leg quarters are very small here. So, and they come in like a package of 3.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, don't need to feed anybody. That's why you want and proceeds to.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know.
No, you're getting my ingredients.
Got everything in? And
Smells good.
oh yeah, it does smell good.
I'm just, sometimes I just brush it on and let it sit, but I'm doing the bowl today.
Mm-hmm.
I need my exercise. Living on a boat, if you're stationary, not really moving, not sailing like we haven't been for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
We walk around all the time, but that doesn't keep up. I think I've gained like 5 pounds.
Oh
I'm
wow.
not even, but see, 5 pounds on me is like probably 10 or 15 pounds on my husband.
Patty's gotta eat.
Well, no, it's because my bones are smaller. Alright, we're gonna let that marinate.
And then we're gonna also have that cabbage steak. Look at the size of that cabbage.
Yeah, I know. Gotta get the outside of it off.
Mm-hmm.
Because definitely is getting. Yeah, gotta get that off. I'm gonna have some cabbage steaks. Not all of it. Probably
No.
half, like maybe barely half. And probably some rice. Louie's hanging out.
So my babe, oh, I got the music too. So my babe is what you doing the chicken? Oh,
Babe. You know everybody teases us on that in town? Let me tell you, they've been watching our videos and they're like, yeah, Chris is always saying, hey my babe, or hey babe.
But yeah, and I got the oven going. Wow, that gets bright. But I had the oven going. People were like, "You can't power a electric oven on a boat."
Been doing it for almost 2 years.
But
And this is a really good oven.
Oh yeah, the delicious.
Yeah. We got lucky in trying to find that because,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't cleaned it, but I need to. Not because of rust, or just because it's got stuck on stuff in there. You know, like a regular oven. So I gotta clean that.
But yep, this is the top secret recipe that my wife
It's
is.
not top secret. I just don't. I'm not releasing it until.
You get it
couple
figured
weeks.
out.
No, probably a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Now I gotta put the chicken on the thing.
Okay, my babe has that chicken down. Oh my gosh, look at that marinade. That is thick.
It's not thick. It's just
Dark.
yeah. I'll let you guys know. Smells really good though.
Oh, it does smell delicious.
This says it's ready to go in.
Yes, it said add food. My wife preheats the oven.
Yeah, I mean, I did in my house, so I'm gonna do it on the boat too. That started first because the cabbage is not gonna take as long.
Yeah. She's also trying out a new recipe for cabbage steaks.
I am.
It's top
Stay tuned.
secret. Yep. Top secret. But yeah, here we go. 375, 25 minutes. We can cook that on this boat.
No, it's gotta be flipped.
Yeah, but we can cook that on the boat. That's what I'm saying. We have the power, baby.
Yeah, I mean, this will probably be about 45 minutes or something like that. No, we have the power.
Yeah.
Spent too much money not to have the power. Oh, I gotta come on.
Look at that cabbage.
Ew, it's because of that.
What?
That.
What is that?
It rotted on the side.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, it's coming off.
Organic cabbage in the DR.
Yeah.
You have to cut
I
that.
gotta cut that off.
Yeah, you have to cut that off. Oh yeah, that smells horrible. Okay, my babe cut off that smelly part. That was a big piece. Oh, I'll get that outside.
Garlic. What was I saying this was gonna be?
The cabbage is done. She put it in the fridge. Now she's picking out.
Oh no, it's gonna be. No, I'm not saying.
No, you're not
no.
saying. Yeah, I just stuck them other ones in there.
Not my thing.
But yeah, my babe's made her mixture, and it's top secret.
It's not top secret.
Top secret.
It's
Yeah.
I've done this marinade a lot of times on different things, and I'm trying it out on cabbage
It's gonna be yummy.
because you don't keep experimenting, then you don't have any new recipes.
But yeah, this is coming to a website near you. Our website. Okay, guys, the food is done, and oh, that smells.
I gotta make rice,
We gotta make rice, but everything else is done.
cabbage, and
Yeah,
chicken.
and we're gonna make some rice, and we're done. So that is dinner, guys, and that is it for tonight.
Recipes